ZSH और अपने कमांड टूल को कैसे एक अच्छे तरीके से बना सकते हैं, मतलब उसमें कुछ शॉर्टकट प्लगइन्स एंड लुकिंग वाइज हम उसको कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं। अभी जब हम आई शो यू, सो दिस माय कमांड टूल राइट, टर्मिनल। सो यहाँ पे हमें मतलब डिफरेंट डिफरेंट देख सकते हैं, रूट नेम और जो भी है नाम दिख रहा है। सो अभी यूजिंग दिस ओ माई ZSH, so open source community driven framework for managing your ZSS configuration. So using this, so what it will do, first of all, it will create on it clone this code, and it's using ZSHRC file from this tool or framework, and जो भी आपका ऑलरेडी ZSHR फाइल या आपका जो भी बेस है या प्रोफाइल, जिसमें भी आपके कमांड्स या कुछ टूल जो भी है कोड ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग, वो भी ओवरराइड कर सकते हो या फिर उसको भी कॉपी पेस्ट कर सकते हैं इसमें, राइट। सो इसको पहले जानते हैं कि डायरेक्टली इंस्टॉल करने से पहले कि कहाँ पे और कैसे हम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। So if you will search just oh my ZSH, it will show like that. So this is main page for that. From main page also we can redirect to the GitHub, that is code we have already here. So if we'll go here, it will give the direction how we can use, how we can install. So there are different ways to install it. If we will use, they have given all thing. If you will go through that, you will easily install, set up everything mm, they given very well document. And what let's start. We'll try. So first of all, they have given you कि आपको starting करने से पहले what you need prerequisite, right? So first of all, of course, ZSHR should be work, and they recommended some version, latest version. I have already checked, but if you want, we can check like ZSH version. So it's saying 5.9, and it's suggesting it should be 5.0. And then for cloning it, there are two way you can install through the commands like curl wget, and you directly fetch the like git we clone that repo also. I have all commands on my terminal. Let's try this way through the curl. So I'll just copy paste it, and it will install this tool from the install ZSH file. It will run, and so you can see here, as I mentioned, whatever configuration you have, it will override that using like its own repo in that folder, that oh my ZSH, right? So it is asking, do you want to override your existing, or do you want to, existing means like I'll show you. Suppose then it is my ZSHC file, so I want to overwrite it, or I want to continue in that. If I want to continue in that, it just add these lines of code. Okay, there what is that? It's just exporting from where this tool it's using, and there are theme is like I mentioned that it's help to looking like big. See here, it's showing like this arrow, and there is no name, root name, username. So here we can mention themes, and there are number of plugins that we can provide here. Plugins will help to, by default in plugin there are allies. Allies means just shortcut, like you write git fetch, git clone. So there are the plugins have the already aliases, so you can use that shortcut or that aliases. You don't need to write aliases in your ZSHL files again. So what we do, if we will not use plugin, we need to write down aliases. Aliases means we write down shortcuts like alias anil, and in that I can write command. So instead of executing command, I just type anil, and it will automatically use that alias. So like this way. So let's try. If I'll do overwrite also, then it will overwrite, but it keep our original ZSHRs as backup also. It they mention in our document also. If I'll Search pray something they have given their name, and where I can see, yeah, see, any previous ZSHI will be renamed to ZSHI.pray or ZSHI. So I simply, what I will do, I will allow yes. You can see now my terminal has changed, and as we see here in another terminal that see, now I just open, I can't see my username root name, right? It's change. It's because of that theme. By default, there is a theme they mention, that one we see here in log, this theme, Ruby, this one, Ruby Resell, right? There are number of themes we can see here. If we will go in docs or theme, yeah, theme. So if I'll go, yeah, this first one by default theme and default that one. So that's why we seeing this arrow and then get plugin and all that. Now I want to see what in my ZSHRC file. So you see, we see previously there I have my own configurations, but now it's override by the this oh my ZSH, right? See, all overridden. And here we'll see somewhere they are written that from where it's using install, and then there are themes they mention, right? Here we can change theme, whatever we like. We can see here a lot of things. So if I'll go here, Apple, if we will use this Apple theme, then you can see here Apple icon. So let's try. We'll try later. And there are a lot of things that you can check in document wise. Like there are some list also there we can provide number of themes and randomly, and that will choose like randomly. Sometime it will choose Ruby, sometime Apple, sometime different whatever we will provide. Can see or that let's check here. Okay, this not one. Yeah, there are a lot of comments, so that's very hard. Yeah, you can see here there is a theme random candidates, so there are they provided two theme name. Okay, so like that way we'll provide. So let's edit it. We'll try to edit it theme, not this one, this theme, right? So now I want to try, I'll just update the name of theme, that is Apple, and let's save this ZSHRC file, and let's allow that changes. Or you can, if I want to in this same session of terminal, so I want to save it and then it will reflect. If I'll open just one new terminal, you can see there Apple. If I want in same terminal, then I'll just save that, right? You can see of, oh, source, oh sorry, that command source, yeah. So you can see this theme is changed. So I'll remove this and remove this and remove this and again open new one. So you can this one. Now if I want to like get version, so see I use only G. Okay, why? Because if you will see here and there we have some plugin. So by default it provide Git plugin. We'll see there is a plugin. It has it's very hard. Somewhere they have mentioned plugin. Yeah, you can see here plugin Git. So let's see how we can. So we have seen this theme. If we'll in Go document, there are plugin also. There are a lot of plugins for everything that you use. Most of like npm or any command. So let's just check by default plugin, that is the Git, and let me check where is that git, yeah. So we'll go in this package, and there in readme file they have provided all aliases that we can use. So I just use G instead of git. If you want to different like git add all, git add, so you can just use GA like that. So you don't need to write each and every alias in your config. So there are a lot of plugins you can see. There is a npm also plugin that where we are very used to that, and all yarn, SDK, Xcode, SDK, RVR, Ruby, lot of that we can use. And if anything is there, we can check if you want. Yeah, now I want to give you something. And of course, they have mentioned in document like if you want to provide plugins, like then you need to mention here a space, not comma, and or you can just mention new line. So after Rails, you just enter, then Git, then enter, then Ruby. Not don't allow the comma on that. Apart from that, I want to show like first let's check get. Yeah. So here we don't have our previous code. So we can clean it, remove the comments, that also. Other thing is that if I'll go in ls al or just go in the like clear it and just check cat dot zsh, yeah, there should be my previous one. You can see this spray o. So this is the my backup that I have before installing that. It is my ZSHRC. So let's see. There are my all could present or not. Yes, we can see there are my all could present. So let's so simply what we can do, we can copy that my previous configuration and paste in the this new one ZSHRC file, or when while we installing this oh my ZSH, that time we can mention there no, so it will not overwrite it, just add 3 line of code, that is the theme plugins and another 2 3 maybe, and after that you can add. So it is very simple, very, it's not like help in development, but it's give a feel good and it make our maybe command experience so very smooth and fast. So I hope it will be helpful, and if it helpful, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.